The recent price increase has resulted in a spike in XRP that is 25% higher than what it was less than 2 weeks ago. Wallets with a minimum of 10,000 tokens to reach a new all-time high of 277. Is it appropriate to evaluate the viability of the smart contracts given by the Hooks Amendment by means of the practical? By the way, XRP-based. Furthermore, we will discuss the Xrp's most recent quarterly report advertised with each and every one of you. And finally, how does the price of XRP change when it is burnt? In the past 24 hours, the value of XRP has climbed, which is comparable to something that you could find intriguing. For the first time since above 60 cent August, upon its collapse from a significant barrier, the noteworthy achievement takes on even more significance when taking into account that 2 weeks ago, XRP was oscillating between 48 cents, according to the most recent price of the asset position. This is because the significance of the success is increased when taking into consideration this fact. According to the data that the 24-hour volume of XRP climbed by 57.6% continuously and clearly during traders in the market throughout the course of the previous day for 2.19 billion XRP tokens. It has grown by more than 25% for this time frame. This information was obtained from the 24-hour volume of XRP. Important holders of XRP received more actively utilizing the resource as it produced a sentiment rebound above 60, recently disclosed in a tweet that the quantity of crypto addresses owned 10,000 or more XRP tokens were struck by a lightning strike. It is noteworthy to observe that these outstanding XRP figures correspond with a likewise noteworthy trend concerning substantial cryptocurrency holders based on perceptions from the dependable Wales-based market monitoring platform. It is noteworthy to observe that these outstanding XRP figures correspond with the threshold for that amount has already been passed. It's interesting to note that this number is 277.50K. The aggregate total of all Sharks and Whales wallets that have 10,000 or more XRP tokens in them was highlighted in the marketplace. Additionally, acts carried out by Whales XRP that were notable were highlighted as well. It was said that after a period of inactivity, major XRP investors had started trading $1 million worth of XRP since August. This was notably true during the last few days of October, when there was a rise in the number of transactions using XRP. Over $1 million in value, which was the highest level in the market for 3 months. According to Tracker, 255 of these whales trades took place between October 18 and the $1 million whale on October 26. This was the largest level in the market during this time period. The trading of XRP, on the other hand, decreased. Do not overlook the necessity of sounding the bell notice during the final 5 days of the month. The most important development is that Xrp'S, a sidechain that uses the amendment for hooks to put smart contract capabilities into effect, has now joined the ecology of the XRP ledger. Xrp'S is the most recent addition. It was offered by Cipher Labs, running as an independent Layer 1 network that interacts with one of the ways that the XRPL uses hooks, and some of Xrp'S noteworthy qualities include the following. Within the past 24 months, XRPL Labs and other participants have been working on an amendment known as hooks. This amendment clears the way for the implementation of useful features like escrow management and fee voting, and it also enables users to write brief scripts that can be used across many exchanges. But given that the hooks revision requires 80% of the evaluators' endorsement for the past 2 weeks hasn't prompted by Mammoth. However, the concern about hooks' potential impacts on the security and performance of XRP is among the causes behind its lack of attention, assistance in the implementation of smart contracts on the principle without carrying out sufficient evaluation and testing. Ripple, which was one of the original XRP companies, has voiced its concerns. David Schwartz, CTO of designers at Ripple, just recently published a post on X in which he discussed his insights and feelings regarding the topic. Schwartz says Xrp'S is a great way to put sidechain hooks to the test with real money and prove that if it doesn't work, the XRP community will stop asking Ripple why they aren't doing more in support of hooks and whether they can veto it. Xrp'S will test whether or not sidechain hooks can be tested with actual money. In his statement, Schwartz made the following assertions. Ripple's chief technology officer was asked about his feelings regarding the sidechain, and he responded by saying that he approves of it. In addition, he emphasized that he believes that validators are still working and participating in political activity, and that Xrp'S indicates the best course of action for Hook. These statements were made in response to claims that hooks are still in the process of developing and have the potential to be successful. Schwartz explained that there are hooks developers who serve as his primary source, despite the fact that the remark in question was not an official stance statement from Ripple. He emphasized that he hopes that it is successful, but that he himself is unsuccessful. Consider that hooks ought to be the ones to go first in their endeavors to use the Ripple side of things. Xrp'S is a chain concept that was unveiled by Xrp'S in June 2021. Using the concept, developers are able to build unique networks that are intimately related with XRP and take advantage of the cryptocurrency's rapid colonization, low price, and extraordinary scalability by means of the establishment of a sidechain for contracts. If users of the chain market's native token want to take advantage of Xrp'S capabilities, they will need to burn XRP first. Xrp'S objective is to increase the ecosystem's potential for creativity and edge cases. Additionally, tokens highlight the division of XRP holdings into two distinct halves as a whole. The XRP and the company financial statements are both included in the first group because they are an integral part of its day-to-day operations. It provides a readily available balance so that the company can use the XRP tokens that are on hand in the escrow wallets that the operational company possesses. On the other hand, they belong to the second category and are not able to be accessible by these XRP tokens that are maintained in escrow wallets on Ripple's just after the escrow release. This release occurs once per month and results in the unlocking of 1 billion tokens. Is it possible for the corporation to enter those? This suggests that the escrow mechanism allowed the release of $3 billion during the third month of the first quarter of the year. XRP, on the other hand, is indicated in the most recent quarterly report. Ripple asserted that the bulk of the release tokens each month between August and October, for example, 800 million XRP were restricted. This was said despite the fact that XRP was released. According to the findings of the research as of the 30th of June, which marked the conclusion of the second quarter, the value of Ripple's XRP had reached $47.4 billion as of this year. Since the 30th of June of this year, the company has had a total of 44.9% of all tokens in its possession, and it has a 5.5 billion XRP as available funds in its wallet. These figures have greatly increased as of the 30th of September, which is the conclusion of the third quarter. At this time, the company possessed a total of 46.5 billion XRP. This $5.25 billion XRP quantity represents the spendable balance of the company, which is less than the $5.5 billion XRP amount that was present on June 30 of this year. Indicates that Ripple exchanged an additional 293 million XRP worth of its spendable balance during the third quarter of 2023. This sum was added to the one on September 30. The total value of XRP, around 41.3 billion euros, was stored in a row of wallets. Compared to the 41.9 billion on the 30th of June, this change is comparable to 600 million XRP, and it is important to remember that July through September of 2023 will be covered by this change. Ripple was able to sell 892 million XRP despite the decline of tokens that occurred during the third quarter of 2023. Regularly drew attention to a number of bold sales pitches that were occurring amidst the numerous whale gestures that Ripple was doing. According to the findings of recent research conducted by crypto basic Ripple, more than 56 million XRP were traded over the course of 14 separate exchanges between the dates of September 3 and September 18. In addition, the firm itself transacted 31 million XRP tokens during this time period. That's all for now. Thank you for watching.